Good morning and welcome back to the Morning Juice with your host, Juicebox. Today we have a very special guest, my 14U catcher, Sam Beal. Hard work ethic guy, my favorite guy to coach. Always in for lessons, always down to get better. So let's get right into it.
Powered by Riverside.
Samuel Beal, how are you? Man, they love you, man. They love you. How you doing today, Mr. Sam Beal?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm wonderful. I appreciate you getting in today. Appreciate you rearranging your schedule for me. So did you go to what have you been doing today? It's a Sunday, off day from the lab. What you been doing?
Went to church, got up early, went to church, got some food after. That's all I've been doing.
Okay, tight beat. So can you kind of tell me what you're doing in your career right now? How old are you? What are you looking to do? What's coming up for you? And kind of where you stand in your abilities?
I'm 14 years old. Right now, I'm getting ready for the middle school season. Then from that, summer ball for the lab. Right now, I see myself as a progressing baseball player. Not the best, not the worst. Getting better slowly.
Definitely feel that. What position do you play?
Catcher. My primary is catcher. Secondary is infield all over. Second base, shortstop, middle infield.
Gotcha. Do you pitch at all?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay.
Help the team out.
How you're a help the team out kind of pitcher?
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't be getting in there like that.
Depends who we play.
Yeah.
When
What kind of arsenal you have?
got me a little fastball, got me a little curveball, got me a little twinker, little splitter. You know what I mean?
That's tight little. So kind of tell me what your routine is during the week. What time do you wake up for school and kind of how long the school day is? Because I'm not in school no more. You know, I kind of miss being in y'all's shoes and whatnot. But I know it's more of a grind for you more than it is for me nowadays because, work for me isn't work. I get to hang out with y'all, get to teach y'all stuff that, I didn't know at y'all's age. And it's real fun for y'all to kind of enhance that stuff. So kind of tell me, what time you go to school, how long that is, if you make it to the lab, and what days that is.
I wake up at 6 o'clock, get ready for school, get to school around 7:15, go throughout my day. Then depend in regular season, like sports, our practice is around 4:35. Then Graham picks me up. We go to the lab, hit weight room, throw some, maybe bullpens, hit after. And I get home around 6:30.
Gotcha. How many meals you eat in a day, you think?
I just started eating like 5 meals, but I was 3.
Okay, why did you switch to the 5?
Just get up and weigh. I'm kind of small, trying to get up and weigh, increase my protein intake from working out so much.
Gotcha. How many grams of protein do you say you're ingesting a day?
Maybe 150, over 120 definitely.
Gotcha. Do you have any protein shakes mixed in there?
Yeah.
Okay. How many protein shakes do you think you do a day?
2.
2?
One and one. One and even.
Gotcha. That's gonna work. Gonna work. How many fruits and vegetables you say you eat throughout the week?
One every meal. Grapes, apples.
Something like that. What vegetables?
Mostly. What's a vegetable?
What's a vegetable? Like broccoli, asparagus, green beans, squash, zucchini, cucumber, green beans.
We have like green beans, asparagus like
Peas.
3 times a week, peas 1 time a week.
Gotcha. Do you like those?
Yeah, they're fire. They're fire.
They're fire?
They're fire.
Gotcha. Do you have braces on right now?
Yeah,
How long you had those on for?
like going on 2 years. Get them off in the summer.
In the summer?
Yeah,
You and Graham exactly the same, huh?
exactly the same.
What is wrong with y'all? Y'all just grinding. He was telling me about how it's nice to have a guy that's able to, like a catcher for when he pitches and a guy that's still hitting when he hits. Now, how nice is that to have a guy your age and then knowing y'all are still gonna be at the same school, next few years?
I mean, we can relate to each other kind of the same in school. Go after school, hit everything. We're doing the same thing, exact time. He's bringing me to school, bringing me to practice. We kind of switch off car pulling and everything. It's nice. I can have somebody to catch, work on my abilities, push me in the weight room. It's amazing.
Yeah. So how many exercises do you think you're doing a workout, and kind of what are your main workouts you're doing right now?
I'm doing like maybe over 10 what it got on the training app, but my primary I do is deadlift, Bulgarian split squats, and bench.
Gotcha. What do you think your personal favorites are? My personal favorite is probably front squat and Bulgarian split squats because those really access the quads and the glutes. But everybody has their own favorite. So what do you think your specific?
For legs, my favorite's deadlift, front squat, Bulgarian definitely. Then for arms, just dumbbell, chest bench, close bench. I like that.
Tight, tight. Getting the chest all fired up.
Oh yeah,
You doing any biceps for the girls or what?
oh yeah.
Gotcha.
No, we
You
got
gotta get them
them.
triceps right though. You can't just have the bar. You
You
gotta
gotta
have the
have the.
tri too.
We got the push downs, pull downs,
Tight, tight,
reverse. Yeah,
tight. You ever be hitting those? It'd be like this. I think they're called like dips.
yeah. The dips.
Ooh, boy, that just be hitting, boy.
That junkie you fired up.
Yeah, then you gotta,
That's something.
then you gotta process like real
Uh
big
huh.
shoulders. Getting that Sunday little workout in. You feel me? You think you gonna hit the lab today?
Yep. Gonna go hit later with Graham.
Tight, tight. How long y'all say y'all been friends for?
He moved into the neighborhood, and so I'm in eighth now. 3 years, 2 years maybe.
Did you know him before that?
I seen him around the lab because he played on another team, but no, didn't
Really?
really know him.
Gotcha. So have you been in this area your whole life?
Yeah, Maiden, Newton, yeah.
Gotcha. Where do you live at?
Uh, it's near Newton, between Maiden and Jacobs Fork District.
Yeah, you were asking me to bring you to the game. You seem like you're a brick away though. Because right now I'm like 3 minutes away from the field.
Yeah, dang.
Yeah, like I live right next to the field, but I'm at the office right now downtown Hickory. But that's where I got you that picture because I was like, what? What are you talking about? So I had to drive over there and get a little snag, little bumblebee ad picture right quick. You feel me? Tight.
Sir.
Yeah. So kind of tell me what your like what you're looking for in a coach when you're going to like mandatory practice and all that. What do you say is like a coach that kind of makes them like your favorite, someone that you want to work for, someone you want to get better for?
They're focused on your development. Send like you do, send you workouts, mobility stretches. Focus on your development and not just the team, because in 5 years you're not going to be coaching us. We're going to have high school coaches and college scouts looking at our ability, not our team ability, but your ability and how you play.
So like what do you look for in a coach when like, you're doing practices? Like what makes a fun practice for you? Like what makes you be like, "Oh, like uh you don't have to say, "Oh, I have to go to practice." You're like, "Bro, we got practice on Thursday. Like let's go." Like, you know.
Just serious but friendly competition, joking around, and just having guys next to you can joke around with the ball, so take seriously, get better in the weight room.
So you
And
like competition?
as a coach, I like when they're like you joke around but serious in development and can really get you pumped up to hit that new PR.
Yeah. Need to hit that
Yeah.
PR, you feel me? So like what you were just talking about like the weight room and kind of all that. How do you think you separate yourself and how do you think college coaches are going to perceive you when you get to that level of recruiting?
We just started training after the lab where we can, like, us 14-year-olds, we're already in the weight room. Like, all these other teams, they're not really hitting weights every day. But we're in the weight room starting, and as we get to high school, our strength is obviously going to develop more in front of our peers that haven't been. in the weight room, and college coaches will see that. Plus, we got Grant. He has connections. They come to the lab. They come to the camps and showcases. They can see all of that.
No, for real. Like it's like crazy the amount of connections that y'all have in such a small area because who's peeking at you? Who's peeking at you?
Someone's at the door. I see it.
Oh my goodness. But Grant does bring a lot of like good colleges. It's not these like random colleges you never heard of. They're App State, Elon, NC. Like you got a lot of guys that are supporting the younger youth stuff. That's not just because I feel like sometimes some facilities are really just strictly money grab, just trying to get people's monies. But you got some guys in there like me, Coach O'Brien, Cross, Grant, Aaron that really just want to be there every day and make sure y'all get better because that's what y'all need. Like y'all need some guys that are just trying to be like, oh, like get out my face. Like I'm not really trying to deal with y'all. Like I want y'all to like come with like I don't want y'all just be coming over there and being like, hey, how are you doing, Juicebox? Ah. Like obviously like it's fun and stuff, but come to me with a problem first so we can actually like get some progressive learning. So we're not just sitting there just having a good time. Obviously, if we're during the game and we're sitting in the dugout, shoot, say whatever you want. It's whatever. It's the dugout. Whatever happens in the dugout
You
stays.
know, you know it.
Right. So like, but
Put
at
them
the
in the
lab,
book.
yeah, come on. But at the lab, I feel like it just has to be more like some kids. I'm trying to do a lesson. I'll just 6'7", 6'7", 6'7". I'm like, bro, okay. Like, what do you want me to do? Just keep saying it back and forth. Like, I know it's funny, but at the end of the day, you gonna spoil it, and you can't even do all that because I'm trying to do a lesson right here that you're not paying any money for. And it's all good because it's still funny. I'm not really tripping about it, and like the guy that's doing the lesson probably never trips about it. But sometimes I do miss that like serious environment because in college is a little bit less of that just because of the maturity aspect. But then sometimes there are some guys that are very immature. So would you mind being in a very serious environment? Like imagine if it was just a bunch of grants. You know, like would you still look at baseball the same or like it's like it's gonna be a lot of work. It probably ain't gonna be a lot of smiling, boy.
Yeah, definitely. I look at it the same guys. So Grant, we're all locked in. And it's weird when Grant walks in, just magically 20. I'm lifting 20 pounds heavier, hitting balls 20 feet farther. It's
Mhm.
crazy.
Yeah,
He brings that serious aspect to the game.
yeah, for real. Like you can't be having all that. It's ridiculous. You need to make sure that all that's happening. You need to like make sure that you know, especially around Grant, and he be on P's and Q's. Like can't be sitting here fooling around. And that's why he has the different coaches that like me. Guys still trying to do it, but can relate back to the guys because I'm still doing it and kind of still in the same age of the baseball. Whereas he's had the same thing for a brick now, and his philosophy is really good. So why would I change it? I wouldn't because it's worked. It's worked. I mean, I wouldn't change it. Like, why would I try to search for the answer if I already have it? You know, there's other stuff that adapts, and that's what I think he does to bring in these new coaches that have new technological differences and all this stuff, and kind of can help other people understand what's kind of going on in the day and age of baseball and what's like developing. Because there's different ways to do everything. I know Roselle with the catching stuff has probably like showed you different ways to catch a ball that really probably you probably would never like really understood unless he really sat there and explained it and kind of did it a certain way. So, kind of now that I'm on that subject, kind of tell me what differences you've made in your catching style since you first started catching.
I started catching I went to the Grants when the lab opened up. Went to his clinics. First, I learned how to receive properly. First, I was up on 2 feet, just catching the ball, no framing, just catching it. Then as the years I developed kick stands and everything, receiving the ball, moving through it, framing it, then just helping out my picture, getting strikes whenever he needs it.
Right. And for me, I'm not a catcher. Tell me right now. Say it. I'm not a catcher. Say Juicebox is not a catcher.
Juicebox is definitely not a catcher.
But I could definitely still give you some stuff that helps you out, right? I still see stuff. I pitch to a catcher. I know what they're supposed to be doing. So I don't play the position, but some positions do correlate. So kind of what have I helped you out with to kind of better your catcher game? You know what I'm saying? I've given you some tips. What have you kind of gained from my knowledge?
Like the other day I was catching Rand's bullpen. You showed me like where to throw different pitches on different hitters, where to set up at. where the target needs to be for him, especially. Then you also threw that bullpen to me, getting me some quick pitching in, developing my mindset, catching the foot pitches, nasty curveball. Never seen it.
That's how it be. That's how it needs to be. You know what I'm saying? I don't throw that hard, but I got that thing on me. That's
Yeah,
how it
that's
be.
how I
I got that thing on me. Them boys don't know what to do. But and I really appreciate it, man, because I was doing the same thing. We had this thing at my place when I was catching JV, ninth and 10th grade year. I was doing it, and we had like a machine that has a little dude that on a screen it pitches, and I would just sit there and just take reps. Just take reps. I didn't have a coach or anything, but I'm grinding, and it's so nice to know that like, you have the same ethic and same work ethic as like what I think I had back in the day, and like kind of what I still have, but it's more like efficient and more because y'all kids are trying to grow. I'm peak growth. Like I can't be like tearing up my body and like I gotta make sure I'm performing to like the max. Like y'all not deadlifting 315. I could just go out there and deadlift 315 with my eyes closed. Well, I mean, anybody do with their eyes closed, but I could just go out there and deadlift 315. I'll probably deadlift 405, honestly. Nowadays, I'll probably just pick up 405. I'm not gonna lie. I'll probably squat 365 at least. Bench 250 at least. And like y'all ain't even close to that yet. But at the same time, I'm almost 10 years older than you. So it's like there's a lot more stuff to do. So I kind of get to my next thing. How often do you use like an off day?
I don't really have a designated off day. My grandma might come say, "Yo, let's go to the lab throw." I'll say, "All right, I go throw." But like we don't really like on Fridays, Monday through Friday, we have a designated workout, and then we throw some. Then on the weekends, we usually just go free workout, do whatever our favorite exercises, go light, reps, and it's more baseball hitting. Then during the week, it's just weightlifting, getting
Gotcha.
stronger.
Gotcha. So you kind of enjoy it day in, day out. You don't really need an off day. You're kind of just trying to make sure that you could do something every day.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So how often are you hitting?
Like 4 times a week average.
Yeah. Yes, sir. So what do you think is working best in your swing right now? You've came to Coach Juicebox a couple times and it's worked out, but you stopped coming as of recent, which is all good. I don't mind people just get it. You just get it from Juicebox and you just you don't need to come back. So kind of tell me what's worked for you recently.
I hit.
Calling that hip.
Sure,
But it's
gets
not
all that
it's not
power.
it's not nothing like right. It's not like we pitching, right?
It's that sinking a little bit.
It's a little, let me just hold.
Yeah, and from Zach, he's obviously in Arizona right now. But he taught me I'm long, so I can get a long stride, and that creates a rubber banding effect through my swing. So my barrel comes width through that zone
Yeah.
when it's ready to go.
It's like you're trying to expand the most and like you're trying to keep it within yourself because like I think your biggest thing is like you want to go forward, which is
Yeah,
fine. Like you go forward, but the hands have to stay back. So then like they could like pull like into that front foot. Because if they're not pulling into their front foot, then you don't really have anything.
yeah. And when I went forward, my hands would come forward. Then off speed, I'm done. I
Mm-hmm.
chop at it, roll
Yeah.
over.
Mm-hmm. Hey, but first lesson after being with Juice Box, what happened that weekend? That boy was like 4 for 4. I feel like, yeah,
Or
that boy going crazy. Hey, but now since we're on the hitting aspect, I want to go into our quick questions portion. If you don't mind, do you mind answering a few quick questions?
I got you.
All right. Would you rather face a righty or a lefty?
I'd go lefty.
Wow.
That curveball, it runs into you. So I feel like I'm better out getting. I can get in front of a ball, like inside pitch. I can get it, pull it. So an outside pitch I have trouble with. So on that lefty curve, I feel like I can get my barrel around it easier.
Gotcha. Would you rather hit on turf or dirt?
I'd rather hit on turf.
Really? Nasty work. Wow.
Then mine drives in the gap. It go to the fence.
Oh, tight.
Got me a little triple in that.
Yeah. So, but what if the box was turf and the outfield was grass?
I'd rather have box dirt, outfield turf.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I do like dirt. I do like dirt because Graham said turf, and I was like, "Boy, I be slipping and sliding."
Yeah, I like the the aspect of dirt, like the grip in it.
Mm-hmm.
But I like how the ball moves on turf
Yeah.
hitting.
Oh yeah.
Catching, I'd like grass better because the ball don't die on turf. You spike that jump, I think it's hopping up. I have to
Yeah.
get up, like jump up to block it.
Yeah. For real. Favorite pitch to hit?
Change up.
Really? Favorite count to hit in?
Oh well, green light.
Huh?
Oh well, green light.
For real. That's only if I.
That's my five.
Um, if you could play another position, what would you play?
Pitcher. Like
Really?
getting fired up on that mound.
Yeah.
Doors by you. You know, Trevor Bauer.
Are you? I'm saying, bro. Yeah. Oh, what happened?
Snapchat notifications from the ladies. You know what I mean?
Oh, from the Huzz.
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. Boy, Risen. That boy going crazy. And if you could hit left-handed, would you do it?
Yes,
Really?
definitely. Switch hitting. Oh yeah.
No, just left-handed.
Yes, you get the lead off. Start the tone of the game. Get that fire walk ups on in. You know what I mean?
What kind of walk-up song would you have?
I mean, as I little baby's fire, since you know the parents on my butt, you gotta have something clean.
Yeah.
Right now, probably country clean, or just a little Kanye power. Hey, yeah. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. So like they're worried about the explicit, but in country they could talk about beer and all that. It don't matter.
Yeah, I don't get it, but they like it better. That boss Mandela got me fired up.
That boss man D-Lo do go crap. Public's on Sports Center. What's your dream college school?
I mean, I like UNC baseball, and Jersey's fire.
So you wouldn't go to LR?
That's D2. We
And
don't settle for D2.
huh?
The D1. I'd go to LR, yeah. I'd rather go to LR than a small D1 school.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
For real? How small? What if it was like UNC Asheville?
LR.
Really?
Yeah.
What about Cal State Northridge?
LR, definitely.
You tripping on that one?
I'd go to Mars Hill. I'd go to Mars Hill, too. Mars Hill LR, best D2 schools in the country.
Gotcha. More of LR though.
Yeah.
You been at LR camps?
One.
One.
Only one.
When were you there for that?
A year ago, maybe?
Was I there?
No. I don't think you are. Like, I didn't see you.
What, during the summer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was playing summer ball. I wasn't gonna be there. Yeah, I wish I could have been, bro. If it was in August, I would have been.
You remember when you met B at that Vandy's practice?
Yes. What did you say?
No, I just walked in the fielder like, what's up? I'm like, who is this dude?
Yeah, because y'all all sitting at the end of the dugout, and I'm like, all right, just going to hang out.
That underhand was low key bad.
Bro, you lying.
No, I'm not.
Bro, you know my front toss is lights.
Not that BP.
Bro, yeah, my BP is not lights. I didn't throw it.
That front toss is bad too.
No, it's
First,
not.
he got better now.
Bro, it's always been good. I was doing it to Zach his whole LR career.
You sure? Maybe that's why he's a good hitter, because he's used to hitting bad pitches from you. You know what I mean? Definitely. Trash BP thrower. I could throw better with my left hand.
Bryce, leave that in. You are insane in your head for saying all that. Rigmarole. Are you insane? My front toss is money.
Nah. They're all like right here, you know what I mean? Okay, we get it. You got amazing front toss.
You were just talking bad on it.
Anything to get you to sit down.
Huh?
You still got trash front toss.
Can you stop lying to the audience?
I'm not lying. I don't lie.
You're lying.
No, I'm not.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how good is my front toss?
5.
5. So then it's not that bad.
It's pretty bad. Front toss, easy.
No, it's not.
Toss it.
No,
You're
it's not.
coordinated enough to toss it.
You're a cornball.
Mm-mm.
You're actually a cornball.
At least I
You
can
weren't
throw
hitting bombs
front
off my
toss.
front toss?
At least I can still throw front toss.
So front toss before 14 U teams, you didn't go 4 for 4? That didn't happen. You didn't stay for my front toss in between games when people wanted to go get lunch and I was sitting there front tossing? That didn't happen?
No.
That didn't happen?
I mean, you
I
were
wouldn't
there.
stay no one in between games for sorry front toss. I wouldn't.
I mean, you got some.
That
Fine, you
boy
got good
was teeing up mom. That boy said, Mom, not now. Got front toss. Well, Mom, not now. I got front toss. Oh,
I
what
said
happened?
it. Your front toss was trash at the beginning of the year. It got better.
Bruh, stop. Stop it. Knock it off. That's so ridiculous. Knock it off. That is ridiculous.
You remember that time you threw BP with me, though?
Yeah, my BP is terrible.
Oh, my gosh.
What?
It was horrible.
Horrible?
Almost hit me 3 times.
Boy. I'll strike you out, though.
Yeah. Nah. Maybe that curveball. That fastball's weak.
Don't lie.
I'm not lying.
You ain't even seen 93 before.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Sitting 89. That's poo.
who?
You sitting 89.
I just said 90 the other day.
Same thing.
And in that video, I saw it 91, 92, actually.
You starting third chat, huh?
Huh?
You starting third chat?
Yes, bro. I've been working.
If it ain't 95, it's not chat, though.
All right. Have
You
you
gotta hit
ever
that 5.
watched 90? You haven't even seen 93 in person.
In a game, not really in a game, but I've seen like high school games. I faced 88 in a summer league game.
No, you didn't.
For the high school, yeah.
No, you didn't.
Swear.
No, you didn't.
Swear.
Are you going to the App State game?
No, I'm hitting. Got a hit.
No cap. Do you play video games at all?
Oh, yeah.
What do you play?
Some COD.
No, I ain't allowed to have that.
You got COD? You play COD?
I don't play it.
Play some Apex, too.
Do you play Apex?
Play Apex.
You're a liar, bro.
Kind of trashed at it, but I can play it.
You're a liar, bro.
No, I swear.
I play Apex.
You probably trashed at that, too, not gonna lie.
Bro, you don't even play Loba.
You should play with me one day. We can run it.
Bro, I'll play with you whenever. I'm always on. I'm actually gonna go home and get on right after this. I think I'm gonna see the game for like 5 seconds and then.
What office you at right now?
We got a play in sports office. It's in downtown Hickory. It's right by Muscle RX. Yeah, big chilling.
You got Zach on the podcast yet?
Yeah. You about to be a video right after him.
What's he doing in Arizona? Spring training? In the bombs?
Boy, he big chilling. Boy, he got a house with his teammates. Bro, that joint is so nice.
He's certified.
Bro, certified, bro. Like, I wish I was out there, but at the same time, me and my boy were talking because we still get the big chill. Like we don't have to tax our arms because we went through a whole 5-year career with only 1 month or 2 months a year from not throwing and not like high stress. And now I'm only gonna have to do it for 4 months this year, max. So like that's like really good for me because I've never had that before. So I just get to just lay it all on the line and see what happens, you know. Whereas someone that's already in spring training, Cardi has their name or whatever, they have to go down like last week and they gotta start throwing bullpens and live ABs and they gotta not tax their arm, but they gotta be ready by March 1st. I ain't gotta be ready till May 8th.
How do you predict your season for the Mud Monsters going to go?
I actually think it's gonna go pretty good. We have some really, really good guys on there. Like it's so funny. We just signed this guy that was the Cubs minor league pitcher of the year in 2022. And then we signed this 7'2" guy from Australia.
7-2?
Yes, 7'2".
Pitcher?
Yes.
God.
Yeah. So that thing's from the heavens. So from the heavens. But
Got
look,
any good catchers?
I don't know. I actually haven't seen a catcher sign yet. You want to play?
I got you.
You'd have to forego all your eligibility.
I mean, Josh is a good catcher. All this spike curveballs. Mm-hmm.
Boy, them curveballs go crazy.
I
Hey, when
mean,
can I pen with you again?
uh,
Yeah,
Monday.
what you
I'm
got
free.
tomorrow? What you got
Tomorrow,
tomorrow?
tomorrow.
What
I'm
time you
free.
there?
Whatever you want me to be, I'll be there. When it opens up.
Do you have work?
No.
Or I mean, do you have school? Sorry.
Teacher work day.
You don't have school?
No.
Does your sister drive?
Yeah.
Do you think she could bring you in?
Yeah. Maybe.
Wow, dude, if you could be there like 1:30 or 2, 1:30 or 2 would be fire, bro.
I got you. I'll ask.
Ass, bro. I'm so
I'll
excited.
get there somehow. I got Graham to bring me too.
For real. I could pick you up on the way.
Yeah, I got that. You can pick me up. I'll send you.
Bro, would you mind? I do have a pen tomorrow. I'm gonna ask Kaden if he needs a pen too. Actually, I'm gonna text him right now. You should come in and do the speed and agility stuff.
I'll go out once our basketball season ends.
For real? When does it end?
Next week.
Next week?
Yes, sir.
Final.
Balling out. They call me LaMelo Ball, rec basketball.
I will say your pictures are tough.
Huh?
The pictures that you put on Instagram and those are tough.
That's middle school ball. We went 1-14.
So who you playing with?
Rec.
Oh, you're playing two
Rec with all
separate
the
teams?
boys. With all the boys, we hooping around.
For real?
We pulling it from NBA all the time.
Bang time or what?
Oh yeah.
You
Dropped
didn't.
25 last game.
No, you didn't.
Swear.
That's stupid. 25 is stupid. I'm not even gonna lie. What's the score?
We lost by 15 to a good team.
You must have took too many shots.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. What you got planned for the rest of the day?
Hit, throw. That's all I got.
Type. What kind of throwing?
Maybe do some homework. Possibly.
What kind of homework you gotta do?
Reading. Got a portfolio due in a week.
You better get it done.
Just an essay to do.
You better get it done.
Almost.
You better get it done.
It will be done.
Right.
Might work. Grades are good.
Well, I'm not gonna throw you them all. Well, like, do you understand why your grades have to be good? Like, I never understood why your grades have to be good. I don't know why people try to hide it. Why do you think your grades have to be good for going to college?
Number one, this is how our middle school coach explained it. If you're the same town as a kid, like the college trying to decide between you and him, y'all are the same, they're gonna look at your grades. If your grades are better than him, they get to save money for the baseball team because you can get academic scholarships.
So maybe you do know.
I do know.
Yeah, because that's what college coaches do. They'll say like you're getting like a full ride, but like you'll be getting like 50% baseball, 50% academic if like you're really him. You know what I'm saying? If like you're doing good at school. You know, so I think that's like one of the biggest things that like I didn't realize, but I'm glad I was good at school is like I just was just grinding. And that's probably what you're doing now. You're not even worried about school, and like don't ever develop that attitude where you think you're too good for school or baseball because it will haunt you to the day you die, bro. Those people never make it, and I would guarantee you probably know people that act like that already. Because like I have dudes that are like, you know, ineligible, not being able to play, not being able to like still pursue baseball because they had another year, but they can't because their school wasn't good enough.
Yeah, our baseball coach, he keeps us strong. So he checks our grades twice a week. If we don't have a 70 or above, we can't practice, play, and to stay on the team. We have to be passing all classes.
Yeah, 100%. What's your GPA? I had like A B's.
I'm always
All A's.
95. 95's worst grade.
Who's calling you?
Harrison.
What's he calling you for? Get on Apex?
Probably Fortnite, that nerd.
Heck nah, bro. Bump the.
No, he just texted me. He said, "Are you going to the lab today?"
Yes.
So maybe. Hey, we got the group there. Me, Graham, Harry.
Yeah, that's big group. That's big group. So, do you want me to coach y'all's team in the fall next year or no?
Yeah, 15 year. Yeah,
Who'd y'all rather
definitely.
want?
No one except you. You and Caden, fire duo.
That is fire duo. Bad cop, good cop type.
Imagine you, Caden, and Cross.
You can't have 3 coaches, bro. For 12
Who,
guys.
who would you be better? You, Caden, or you and Cross?
I wish it was me and Cozy.
That'd be fire too.
Bruh, it'd be a crate because like Cozy, I haven't really seen Cozy like get mad, but I could see him like kind of like tearing somebody up, and I'd be like, Coach O'Brien wouldn't tear somebody up. Like I did that one time with Leposka because he was just doing something that was just basically illegal in my head and really just infuriated me. But Cozy, I feel like would tear somebody up just like for like making 2 errors or something like that.
Yeah.
And then I'd have to be like, okay, hi guys, Josh Lane, I'm here. How are y'all doing?
I saw
You know,
something the other. It was like way back on your story. Said when one of these little dudes said he had a bad outing, but he never gave up like 7 runs, 3 homers.
what happened?
You posted something that said it was like on your Instagram or something. It's because you know how Blake, Gabe, when they have a bad outing, like give up 2 runs, they get all frustrated, mad in their head. Something on your Instagram that said these kids think they had a bad outing, but I gave up like 10 before.
Oh yeah, and it was like, you ain't know what a bad day is, but you finna find out. That's even funny, cause bro, I literally gave up 10 versus Catawba literally last year, and it was not fun. I feel like just anytime I throw, it wasn't like I was walking people, bro. They were hitting it, and I was like, oh, chill out. Yeah,
Did
dude.
you go in the next inning? Did you get put back in?
It wasn't 10 in one inning. I went 4 innings. I gave up like 2 in the first, or I actually like struck out the side in the first, gave up like 4 in the second, 0 in the third, and then like gave up 6 in the last inning.
Did y'all lose?
Yeah.
Definitely. 10
Yeah.
runs.
Yeah. It's not gonna work.
How bad? Did y'all have any runs?
It was probably like 12-3. Yeah. Pretty buns by me, but past is a pass. We gotta work on the future, you feel me?
Yeah.
Well shoot. All right, twin. I appreciate you getting on with me in the morning juice. Actually, no. Did I ask you about camps yet?
No, you haven't.
Bruh. What is your favorite part about camps? What do you think? Yeah, I thought you said already did. You went to LR camp.
Favorite part about camps probably I get to show up and I get to do my thing, watch other people do their thing. I get to learn from watching these older kids. Like I went to the Rising Star Showcase at the lab, and I was the only like middle schooler there. And I got to watch these bigger catchers, more developed pitchers throwing. All these coaches talking about these new technology they use, the laser 30, the broad jump, all of this stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Learning.
that's your
Best what?
that's your favorite part about the camps, learning.
Then I mean, there's a little fun in them. You gotta like joke around, friendly competition, live ABs, get
Yeah,
hot.
I do like that. I love live ABs. Well, Mr.
Especially against your
Sandfield,
bros.
huh?
Especially against your bros. Try
Who
to
you
pull up
who?
by 'em.
You're a face repair.
Yeah, and practice.
Tight, tight. Well, Mr. Sam Bill, I appreciate you being on the morning juice. You're definitely gonna have to add me. Do you have a PlayStation or Xbox?
Xbox.
Lame, man. Bro, you gotta get on that PS5. What you talking about? That's what repair got.
Yeah, that's rich kid over there.
All right, bro. They're the same price. Anyways, yeah, I
Xbox
appreciate.
is way better. At
Huh?
least my your servers are like potatoes.
No, they're not.
Like they went down for a day. Why?
I don't know. That was weird.
Exactly.
Xbox never done that.
No.
What?
No.
Yeah, right. I'm about to look it up right when I get done here.
Do it.
All right.
Prove me wrong.
Hold on. I'll look it up right now. This is Juicebox with a Playing Sports Show on the Morning Juice. Appreciate you, Sam Bill, getting on. We're going to have to play some Apex at some point. I hope you have a really good rest of your day. Appreciate you being on, babe.
All right. Peace out.
See you soon, bro.
See you.